Hi all, welcome to John's Model Making. Today we're going to be working on Herbert. Well, his neck section anyway. Here's Herbert. Here's the neck section. There we go. Yeah, excellent. So we got Dalek. It's stages 31 to 34. Brilliant. All about the neck section. I'm just looking at coming in issue 35. The first part of the base plate, 2 skirt holders, a pedestal holder, 2 pedestal adapters along with the fixing screws. Woohoo! We'll have a look at that afterwards. Excellent. Anyway, let's start with stage 31. Okay, we have stage 31. And in the magazine we have Adventures in Time and Space, Children of the Revolution. And then Time Vortex, Enemies of the Daleks, Absalom Dark. Sounds like Klingon. There we go. Looking cool. Cartoon version, the animated version of course. Excellent. And in the parts neck section we have components: photosonic screen 31A, 31B fixing strip, 31C raised screw socket strip Mark C, 31D raised screw socket strip Mark D, AP and FP screws. So basically what we've done before, but on the other side. Pop these brackets on, yes, lots of screws. Put that cover on, there we go, and then we can get the screen on. Yeah, we've already put the cable down, so that's fine. And there we go. And coming in issue 32, continuing with the neck area, this issue includes another photosonic screen grid and the fixing pieces plus screws. Excellent. Other parts, let's get on with the build. Okay, time to get the parts out. Okay, those are the parts. The screen we don't need just now. Got FP and AP screws, we don't need those two either. That's got a number 2 on it. That is D, that is C. This is what we need. Bring over the neck section, and you can see I've already popped the wire down that channel there as well. That will basically go onto there. There we go. That's that nicely in place. I want 3 FP screws. 1, 2, 3. Okay, flip that over. First FP screw. Excellent. There we go. That's C. Now we want D, which will go just here. Flip that. There we go. Like that. Excellent. That's that piece in place. And then we want this one, which has number 2 on it. That will go just there like that. The amount of screws, screw manufacturers must love it. I think 1, 2, 3 more FP screws, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP screws. Okay, let's get the FP screws into here. Yeah, it might be wise just to put the AP screws in. That one keeps flipping out. So we need 6 AP screws as well. There we go. Excellent. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 AP screws. 1, 2, 3 FP screws. And now at this point is when you put the cable all the way down that channel there. But as you can see, I've already done that. So we can now pop that into place. Looking cool. Bring that up. There we go. Brilliant. That's stage 31. We'll get the mesh in 32 and get some more of these strips on. Brilliant. Excellent. Let's move on to stage 32. Okay, now stage 32. We have Energy of the Daleks. There's Mr. Baker, Mr. Tom, through the years. Brilliant. And the 8th Doctor versus the Daleks. Shame he's only in one film. Then we have the next section again. So we have 32A photosonic screen grid, 32B fixing strip times 2, 32C covered brackets times 2. There we go. Put that screen on, put that bracket on, 3 JP screws, another 3 JP screws for that fixing strip, and then we put the covers on. And coming in parts, build part 33, 2 more deflector strips, plus 2 cover brackets and fixing screws. These continue the build around the neck area. Of course they do. There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Okay, time to get the parts out. Okay, those are the parts. Those are the screws. Right, let's pop this on to here. There are 4 holes for that. That fits there perfectly. And then doesn't matter which one goes of these, because that one will go there like so. And then this one will go here. There we go. Right, let's get one on first anyway, at least. Get the screws out. Right, let's pop this one on here. See this one better. Got the first screw in. Excellent. Well, let's see if we line this one up. Yeah, that's perfectum. There we go, that's the 2 strips. Oh yeah, brackets. Right, now we need these. This one will go on to here, like so. I think that will clip in a bit more. Yep, perfect. I just got one peg bigger than the other, but it should only go one way anyway. I've got it the wrong way around. You've done something wrong before. There we go. That's them 2 covers in place. Looking cool. We just need this strip here now, don't we? Brilliant. So that is stage 32. Smooth that out a bit more. Get a better shot. There we go. Looking fantastic. Let's move on to stage 33. Okay, stage 33. Let's have a look in the magazine. Dalek issue 33. Adventures in Time and Space. The Penta-Ray Factor. And Adventures in Time and Space, Plague of Death, the Time Vortex, the Cult of Skyro. Brilliant. Cracking animated pages, these. Hey, the agony I'm dying. Why? What is it? Ooh, Dalek 9. Ruster's got to him. The Cult of Skyro. There we go. I think this is the one where Billy Piper puts a hand on it, is it not? Brings it back to life. I can't remember. Here we have the next section. So, components issue 33, deflector strip lower part mark 1, deflector strip upper part marked 1, and 2 cover brackets with FP screws. Okay. Yep. Right. That's basically it. There's a couple of screws on there. FP screws and get the brackets in place. And then, oh, there we go, more deflector strips in part 34. There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Time to get the parts out. There we go. Those are the parts. FP screws. Pop them to one side. This is just push fit. That is Mark 1. That is Mark 1. So just a matter of lining that up. And there we go. Ooh, nice and bonny. Right. Bring the neck over. Lining the cables, of course. And get this lined up just like that. Get that perfect. Easy peasy. 1, 2 FP screws. Okay, let's get the first screw into here, and then another one into here. Cool. Right, these covers. Oh, both pegs look exactly the same size to me. But anyway, it will just go on like that. Just push it in all the way. Look at that. Cool on what? Right, we need the next set of deflector strips. Well, that's looking brilliant. Excellent stuff. Right, let's move on to the last stage, stage 34. Okay, here we have stage 34. Genesis of the Daleks. There's our Tom again. We have step-by-step build, part 34. 4 deflector ring pieces, cover brackets and fixing screws. Excellent. Hopefully we can complete the back of that neck. Lagoon Show, Stephen Yardley. It's a interesting reading later on. Dalek Mutant Stengos. There you go. He's covered in goo. Ugh. Horrible. Photosonic screen deflector strips. So 34A is a deflector strip lower part Mark II, 34B deflector strip upper part Mark II, 34C deflector strip Mark IV, and then we have covered brackets times 2, 34D, FP and JP screws. Right, so we can pop that one together, pop it there. Yeah, a couple of FP screws, cover brackets over it, and then yeah, we got the bottoms. Yeah, that's good. FP screws and more cover screws. So we do finish off that next section at the back. Brilliant. And there we go. Like I said earlier, build part 35, the first part of the base plate, 2 skirt holders, a pedestal holder, and 2 pedestal adapters, along with the fixing screws. Brilliant. Right, let's get the parts. There are the parts. Let's get on with the build. Time to get the parts out. Excellent. Okay, those are all the parts. These 2 are Mark 4, so they'll go on the bottom. Pop them to one side. These 2 are Mark 2, so these will marry each other. Like that. I'll pop that in a minute. All these brackets, cover brackets, have got number 2 on them, so they're all exactly the same. No one peg is bigger than the other. We need FP screws for this and them, and the JP screws I'll show you later. Right, then we got that together. We can pop that in place just there, right down like that. Look at that, coolio. And then we need FP screws. We use the 2 from previous, I think. Got them here somewhere. Yes. Right, let's get. There we go. That's that deflector strip in place. Looking coolio. Right, now number 4 and number 4. Doesn't matter which one you use really, because that one will go there, like so. And this one will go here, like that. Looking special. Right, need more FP screws. Okay, now we got them 2 deflector strips, and make sure they line up, because we'll put JP screws all the way along here. There's about 14 altogether. Yeah. Well, first of all, we need the FP screws for these 2 strips. There we go. Cool. Right. I can do the brackets now. You can start anywhere you want. That one can go just there. And that one can go there. There. Oops, there's a slippery. Let's keep that just there like so. Stop this sliding around. There we go. That's all the cover brackets on. Brilliant. Right, now all we need to do, turn that over and pop JP screws. 14 in there. Whoopity-doo. Well, there we go, folks. That's all 14 screws. Let's zoom out a little bit. Looking excellent. There's the front. Now let's turn her around. Get that cabling straightened out. There we go. They look cool, do they not? Them deflector strips. Let's move all that junk out the way. Excellent. Looking brilliant. There we go. Better focus now. Just straighten these 2 deflector strips up. There we go. Excellent stuff. Brilliant. That is it for this month. There we go. There is the next section. Looking cool, is it not? And there's Herbert. There we go. That's gone in together nicely. Brilliant stuff. Excellent. So that is very quick 4 issues. Yeah, a lot of plastic, a lot of screws. I'll have to have a look at stock market, invest in a screw company. But yeah, looking fantastic. It is brilliant. Yeah, we just need the dome on top, really, don't we? Yeah. Coolio. Excellent. Right. And there's some more bits and bobs. You can stay with Herbert. There are extras for in there we've not fitted as yet. But yeah, it's looking brilliant. Anyway, I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, give us a nice big thumbs up. Subscribe, hit that notification bell. And if you are interested in the 2'8" Dalek, 2'8" Dalek, head over to HachettePartworks.com. You never know, they might sell you one. Anyway, thanks for tuning in again, and hopefully I'll see you next month. So, take care and stay safe. Bye for now.